weekly parasha stories is that one way that you can confirm that the Torah is divine is that if you study the parasha at the time that you're supposed to study it, meaning the week that the parasha is giving, you're guaranteed to find something that's relevant not only to the world situation today, but also something that's relevant to your life, specifically in the parasha. One thing that was interesting that I got as a chidush today is that Chazal says, in this week's Parashat Truma, we get instructions from Hashem of different kelim, different tools that we're going to use for the Bet HaMikdash that we used in the desert, and obviously the Bet HaMikdash later on. The menorah, the Aron HaKodesh, and so on. Now Chazal says the menorah was 2,400 ounces of gold, pure gold, and it was one gold nugget. It wasn't pieces put together. It was one piece. It was one piece, and Chazal says that the symbolic and esoteric interpretations of the menorah are endless, meaning what it represented and what it can represent. It's an endless amount of meaning that you could learn from the menorah. You've seen, I'm sure, the Chanukiah that you have on Hanukkah, or you see the candles that people have in their house for Yom HaShishi. What are you learning from it, really? The menorah had a few more details that we don't usually pay attention to, that I learned a lot from, and maybe you can. If you notice the picture of the menorah, the Torah gives a few descriptions. Well, first off, it has a base. The base, again, as we said, the whole thing is one piece of gold. This represents how Am Yisrael, whether they're religious, not religious, whether they love God or they don't, whether they fear God like they should, or they think they actually love Him. Whatever level they are, whether they play with a laser or they sit down and listen to a Shiur Torah at 10 o'clock at night, we're all part of the same nation. That's why there's one piece. Whether we like it or not, we're part of the same soul, same original soul. But what about the rest of the pieces? There are 4 other pieces that are very interesting. First off is the base. Then there's something called the branch, which in Hebrew is kaneh. Then there is if you look at, I don't know if you guys have a picture of a menorah, the kaneh is like the, how you have the loop. So it's that piece. Stiff, like a branch. And then at the top of the menorah there's in essence 2 things. There's one thing called a knob, or kaftor, and then there's the last piece which holds the oil, which is called perach, or flour. So I thought something interesting about this. The base is like this world. All of us are a product of this world. Someone's religious, not religious, Baal Tshuva, from birth, Hasidish, Ashkenazi, Sephardic, Yemenite, all byproducts of the world, just like you have all of these kaneh, all of these branches coming out of this base. The branch that comes out of it, for the most part, is Am Kshei Olef, stubborn nation. We're stubborn, we're stiff, just like the branch. The knob, what else has a knob? A door. The knob is the kiruv people. The knob is the rabbis. The knob is the people that actually care to help people do tshuva, help people stay close to Hashem. They're trying to open the door of Torah to people that don't know better. People like me. And the flour is the byproduct. It's the outcome. It's what happens to the branch. A branch, strong, but it's useless. The point of the branch is ultimately the flower. Every one of us is a byproduct of this world. Every one of us is going to have our own life, have our own decisions, have our own ambitions. Only thing I can suggest for any one of you guys is that if you ever are in need to get closer to Hashem, He's going to send you someone. He's going to send you a knob. And if you listen, you'll eventually turn into the flower. Baruch Adonai Le'olam.